Greetings, I am the Lion Clan Chief. Welcome to the Lion Clan. Now today we're going to be talking about hairstyles, specifically braiding and twisting. Now I've been on the cesspit that's called X, formerly Twitter, and there's a lot of arguments that are going on about hair. Weird reasons. As you can see here, there's this argument here by this gentleman who's claiming Senegalese twists are Viking. And there's also this post claiming, Africans can't grow hair, only African Americans have long hair and braiding. Very strange. And those people call themselves FBA, sorry, not African American, that's offensive to them. And now there's this young lady on TikTok called Natalie Reynolds who's been going around these past few days asking black women if it's okay for her to wear braids. She made a video I think 2-3 days ago where she's claiming that the hairstyle that she's wearing is fine for her to wear because it's Viking in origins. Vikings created braids, and the hairstyle she's wearing is Viking braids. Now let's talk about this and try to break it down. So I'll give my 2 cents. As you can see, your chief is bald, but despite that, I have done my research and I do like hairstyles. You know what I mean? I'm a creative writer. I've got a whole collection of hairstyles, of African hairstyles on my Pinterest if you're interested. So I think I know what I'm talking about, right? Now, when it comes to braided hair in Africa, we have to go by art because pretty much hairstyles, attire and stuff were pretty much part of the culture. The people didn't really feel the need to write about it. They didn't really have writing, some of them. It was just already part of the culture. They said, oh, you're going to do your hair this way because it's ceremonial, it's for beautifying, it's to show your status, it's to show devotion, stuff like that, yeah? So if we go to the Nile Valley, we see braided hair going back into antiquity. For example, around the Amarna period of Egypt, there's a lot of Nubian braiding hairstyles that went into Egypt. Some of them were used on wigs, some of them were actually braided on their hair, because some people assume that Egyptians, all of them look like me. They shaved their hair and we're all bald, but that's not the case. Some of them had hair, they braided it, and cultural exchanges happened. So the Vikings did not really create braids, as you can see. Then going to West Africa, you've got the Nok terracotta art, which dates back to around 500 BC to 200 AD. You've got this art right here where you see a man with braids. So again, it's not from the Vikings. And even in Europe, braids predate the Vikings as well. So that's nonsense, with all due respect. Then after this as well, you find accounts like the account from Al-Bakri of the Wagadu Empire, aka the Ghana Empire, where he mentions the king's court. People in the king's court had plaited hair with gold, which would have looked badass. I wish I'd start long hair, man. I'll try that. Now going back to this young lady, Natalie Reynolds, that hairstyle that you're wearing is called Fulani braids. It's African, it's West African in origin, yeah? Then it went into the New World and was used by African Americans, or FBAs as some people like to identify nowadays. So you can't go around really saying, oh, this is Viking braids, so I can wear this because it's Viking braids. I have no problem with ladies doing whatever they want to their hair, yeah? A white woman braiding your hair, doing cornrows, it's not a problem to me. As long as you're respecting the culture of origin, there's no problem, yeah? When Beyonce wears her blonde wigs, I have no problem with that, okay? As long as you're respecting the origin of the hair, it doesn't matter. If you're saying, oh no, I can wear blonde hair because blonde hair comes from Africa and straight hair is African, that's just crazy to me. You can't go around doing that. So the problem here is her approach to this situation. You can't go around saying this is Viking hairstyles. It's not, okay? The Vikings had their own braiding styles. In Africa, there's different braiding styles, as you can see. The ancient Egyptians had their own braiding styles. The ancient Nubians had their own braiding styles. The Ethiopians, the different ethnic groups in Ethiopia, braiding styles. Different Bantu ethnic groups, different braiding styles. The continent is full of them. And so I'm pretty sure is the case with Eurasia and also the Americas. Okay? So not one race alone can claim they made an entire hairstyle, an entire an entire style approach to hair. Yeah? You can't say, oh, only this race made this hairstyle. We don't know, okay? When it comes to twists, like this gentleman I showed before is showing, twists are from Africa as well. Senegalese twists, they're called, okay? Did the Vikings or Norse use this as well? I don't know. It's possible. Anything is possible. That's the thing with humans. We end up coming up with the same ideas sometimes. Even when it comes to stuff like combat, hair, architecture, it just happens. Like certain things are coincidence. Yeah, and there's no problem with that. We can appreciate each other. That's the thing. That's why I love history. That's why I'm so passionate about history. When you know history, you end up respecting different cultures. You end up being like, wow, this is awesome. This is that. This is that. This is that. But when you don't respect history, when you don't know history, you end up coming across as ignorant, and you end up making your own argument look dumb, even though it's not that bad. You know what I mean? Anyway, I wasn't planning to make this video, but I just said, you know what, let me just deal with this, because I keep seeing it keeps coming up on my feed. Yeah, I swear. I need to stay off Twitter sometimes, but Twitter is good though. It's good because of some of the people I've come across who have helped me. Some of the videos I've made recently are through people on Twitter. That's why I'm still using it. So in case you're wondering, like, why would you still use that? Go to the new one. What's it called? Bluebird or something, or Blue Sky. I don't know. Go to that one, but we'll see. But anyway, that's my stance on it. Yeah, like I said, I've got no hair, so maybe I shouldn't be talking, but but what do you guys think? Am I wrong? Is my approach wrong? If you can prove otherwise, I'm fine. I'm always open to correction. I'm always open to accepting whatever the truth is. Okay, so you let me know. Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, let me know. If you're on the side of the lady and you're saying Vikings had this hairstyle, can you show me historical evidence of that? Historical art pieces, for example, or historical accounts that mention, oh, this is how they did their hair for whatever reason. It's the same with dreadlocks. Yeah, dreadlocks can be found in Africa. They went to the Caribbeans. They're found there, but they're also found in Asia. Some Indian priests had dreadlocks to their ankles. Some of those people went to the Caribbeans as well. Yeah, so there's different influences. There's different people with that culture. The Norse again had dreadlocks according to some accounts. Yeah, there's no problem with that. So people, do whatever you like with your hair. There's no problem with it. Let's stop arguing over this. It's not that deep, in my opinion. All I say is, don't appropriate, just show respect. Yeah, it's like this video that I made on my second channel, if you're interested, which is a less serious channel. But on this video, I gave my opinion with people in Japan, Korea, and China having afro hair, braiding their hair, twisting their hair, and doing other styles that are common in African American culture. In African culture, I said I've got no problem with it as long as it's appreciation, in my opinion. So that's fine. If you're giving appreciation and you want to look beautiful in a other cultural way, that's fine, no problem. All I say is don't appropriate. Don't start claiming, oh, we made this. This is us. That's nonsense. You can't do that. That's the only problem I have. But if you're showing appreciation for a certain style, more power to you. That's my opinion. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I wasn't planning to make this one, but I just said, you know what, let me give my 2 cents. So yeah, man, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And again, let me know what you think. If I'm wrong, let me know. If I'm right, thank you. just confirm that in the comments as well. Make me feel good, yeah. Anyway, your bald chief is out. Yes. I am your chief. Good day.